Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV No Trail of Tears campaign. Iron Man campaign. We are the Cherokee and we have just lost our first war. That is sad, but it happens from time to time. Like I said, I'm not a pro at this game. I thought that we could beat the Creek and the Cabo with just the Chickasaw because the Cabo had attacked them, but it turns out we couldn't. So we are back to colonizing now for this episode. It will probably be another slow episode. Want our war exhaustion to slowly tick down, so that we can have all of our stuff back for that. And yeah, we're gonna have to try and slowly recover. At the moment, we are not in line to become our Federation leader. The Chickasaw is, which I am not happy about. I really do not want to lose that 10% morale and that +1 Diplo rep, because if we lose that, chances are we may not get it back. So there is a couple things we might be able to do to stain that off. One of those being we could build our sweat longhouse. That would give us +1 Diplo rep, which would give us +5 reasons to be leader. It will cost us 40 ducats to build, however, which we do not have at the moment as we are colonizing. And colonizing takes ducats. Lots and lots of ducats. So right now we are just on the recovery game. So luckily we do have a truce with most of the people who would attack us. The Fox has decided to rival us, so that is unfortunate. We can rival him back, however, which I think is probably the good thing to do, the smart thing to do. Rivaling him back so that we can get a little bit more power projection will be nice, but unfortunately we cannot do very much. The Fox does have quite a bit of allies, and is in quite the strong position compared to us right now. We are much bigger and make much more money, I am sure, but due to the fact that we are colonizing right now, we don't, and we have a much smaller army, which I need to slowly build back up. Luckily, though, we do have the Huron as an ally, and I think I will boost trust with the Huron. I don't think I'm going to boost trust with the Shawnee. Maybe later, but right now I don't think I'm going to, because the Shawnee is in the land that we need for our mission, for our campaign. He has one province in our colonial region that we have to conquer, so I don't think I'm going to boost trust with him yet. The Huron is not, so they're fine. But yes, so we do have to take all of this eventually. So basically we have to fight the Creek. I want to check real quick. Yeah, we could have had the Chickasaw as an ally for the majority of the game, as long as they didn't come into our land. But now it looks like that's not going to happen. But yes, so right now let's stick a diplomat on improving with our allies, and I suppose we could build a spy network against the Fox. Why not? So we'll have to see how that goes. So I don't know how the outcome of this war went. I think, is there a war thing in the ledger? I don't know. I don't do very much in the ledger, to be honest with you. I think I hit my mic there. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that. I don't do very much in the ledger normally, so I don't know very much about it. I know where to find army stuff and navy stuff, and I know some of the economic stuff, but that's it. That's pretty much it. So yes, our manpower is recovering slowly. We only gain 100 each month due to war exhaustion being a butt. But it's okay. We'll recover eventually. We don't need to encourage divination because we don't have unrest problems. Yeah. I'm thinking about boosting stability. We would get more tax modifier, less unrest. We probably wouldn't have to pay for corruption anymore, so we can definitely make more money if we boost stability. Our war exhaustion is ticking down on its own. It's not like I have very much else to spend admin on. Our interest is dropping quite a bit. Maybe we'll reach 0 by the end of this guy's life. Yeah, that's the thing. All right. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Prestige is still going down. Theirs is, yeah, they have slightly more prestige than me, a bit more prestige than me, and but I have more Diplo rep, so it's a problem. The Shawnee, we don't have to worry about the Shawnee being a problem for leader of our federation. But yeah, before we go to war with the Creek again, we definitely are gonna need to tech up military. So you know what? We don't need land force limit. Discipline could help us against the natives. None of those are going to help us make a lot of money. So let's get the discipline guy. We are going to lose. We are not going to make as much money. We're going to make much less money, actually. But we'll see how that goes. Our trade route, I haven't looked at trade in a while because trade's been pretty much the same. We are making all of our money for trade here and transferring. So that's normal. Chesapeake Bay is probably going to be our main trade node for this entire game. I can't see us doing much up in the Gulf up here. And yeah, this stuff, anything down here can transfer up into Chesapeake. So that's probably going to be our main trade node for the entire game. We are growing our colony slowly. Senti is growing. 30. Did I lose off? I thought I had... Okay, so I did. I had a thing, but I lost it. That decreased settlers. But we're fine. The Creek need 10 development to become a thing. Or 20 development, I mean, not 10. And they actually have our cheapest developable land. That's the word. So I could develop with some of my... extra monarch points, which is probably not a bad idea. But yeah, I definitely have to tech up military if I want to fight anybody. That's going to be a thing. Alright, well, we are still waiting for the Europeans to land. We have no Europeans landing in North America yet. It is 1486. We just had some natives, that's fine. As we are able to build up our army, these natives will be less and less of a problem, so... Here we go, they're gone. We lost only 200 plus guys. So we've got that. I probably should train some more, but I kind of want to get that, get the Diplo rep building. You don't have it, do you? Yeah, you don't have any buildings. You don't have any buildings. Yeah. See, now, I thought... I'm really confused, because migration... I'm pretty sure when they migrate, they lose their buildings. And it does look like that to be a thing. Or do they just... have they been destroying buildings? That's a possibility. You haven't, that's for sure. You might have, because you did have a longhouse, but you might have destroyed it to get more money, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure how it all works. I'm pretty sure when natives migrate, they lose all buildings in their province. But I haven't played as a migrating native in a little while, so I couldn't tell you for a fact. But yeah. Our colony's growing. Our autonomy is going down in our conquered provinces. I would really like to build some more buildings, but we don't have the money. Pretty much it's just money. Let's up the speed. We've been on speed 2 for too long. We're not at war. We don't have much threat for war right now. We definitely won't be attacking anybody. So we're just gonna kind of wait a little bit. Again, some more. Not my favorite pastime, but you have to do it from time to time, especially if you're a native in North America. If we were like Central America, there'd be more stuff to do, but there's not. There's not, so we're here. Well, we're not. I say there's not, but we're not. We're not there. What is let's see. So this is a state. So we got 3 more stuff we can get here. This is a state, so we got 2 more here. How are these guys in development? 3, 3. Ooh, we got something. So a gift to the state. Good governance would sometimes prompt the nobles and the businessmen of the realm to donate cash to the treasury out of pure patriotism, blah, pure patriotism, or in exchange for the sales of transfer of honorary titles and promotions. So we can put it in the treasury, we can get money, we can get prestige, or we can get lots of money because of we're an embezzler. Really? We're an embezzler? Is that what that is? We're an embezzler. You know what? I would like the prestige to keep us up, but I think just because we're an embezzler, we need to do this. I know just where to put these funds. Yeah, I know just where to put these funds. So I'm thinking, if we can get up to 40, we'll build the smokehouse. That will put us up enough to guarantee our position as Federation head. And then we won't have to worry about that for a little while. Hopefully we can get that up and going before the death of our ruler. So, yeah, he just moved, no buildings. And he moved back here. He's got really cruddy land. Not nice. This is a really nice province. 10 development. I think there's one like that up here. Yeah, this one, Chesapeake. I want Chesapeake. What do our regions look like? So, to get to Chesapeake, we can cut into here and then move over. Looks like it's probably going to be our best plan. We got a couple 5s. Like everything in this state down here is a 5, so everything down here is really good. So, and it's not well occupied by natives, so it would be very nice. So I think actually what we should probably do is finish this state off, get this as much boosted as we can. So it looks like Fox just moved into a 5 development province. But yeah, if we can get these 5 development provinces and we can boost them up to 8 development by finishing them fairly quickly, that would be really good. First Diplotech that gives us settlers is Tech 3. That's going to be a while off. That's a while off. And I almost want to do admin tech instead of admin development instead of admin tech, because that will give us more money as well. And admin tech's really expensive until we reach guys. And our first admin idea isn't until Tech 5. So we might just want to stay admin Tech 1 for a long time. And just boost our military and Diplotech and just do admin development in some of the cheaper provinces. So, because like Grasslands is cheaper development. It has a -5% for development, which is good. I don't think any of our buildings changes development cost, does it? Money from goods produced, manpower, production efficiency, taxes, fort, local defensiveness, land force limit, and Diplo rep. Yeah, none of those change development, unfortunately. We have to reform to do that, which we can't do until we need a neighbor having embraced some institutions within adjacent core province. So we need somebody to show up over here, and so far nobody's showing up in North America. North America! Hey, we almost have enough money to build our smokehouse, which will be nice. Nice. Ooh, they look, I think they were going, yeah, they're definitely going down. So are we. But I think we're closer. And we have rebels again. That's unfortunate. But they are only at point 0.8, so the likelihood these guys are actually going to show up, become a problem, is very low. Considering we still have war exhaustion coming down, and separatism is going to tick down in January. So once separatism ticks down, war exhaustion goes away. Yeah, these guys aren't rebelling. Yeah, these Creek are part of us forever now. All right, well, we will continue to go Tech 4. How's our colony doing? Or Speed 4? Colony is at 250. We can go ahead and let's build our sweat lodge, not smokehouse. Let's build our sweat lodge. We're going to build it down here in Musogi. Ooh, 200 settlers in a different province, or 50 in the one we're colonizing. Kusabo is this one. I would like it, but we cannot afford it, so we'll have to settle for the 50 over here. That's still a lot. 50 is still pretty a lot for us. The 200 is like a population explosion. So I really wish we could have done that 200 over here, but sadly we cannot. Sadly, we cannot. Ooh, gain stability or gain base tax in Cherokee. Okay. Stability is really cheap for us. Stability is actually cheaper than development is in this province at the moment. Military leader left us. So I think I'm going to take the base tax, actually. Normally you take the stability. I'm going to take the base tax. We can boost our own stability to level 2 for cheaper than this province is to develop right now. So we'll do that. We can store a lot of monarch points. So once we reform, we're going to be able to tech up a lot. But I would like to save as many of these as I can. But boosting development in a province would be very nice. Like, very, very nice. Oh, so many decisions. It's so hard to make. How's our prosperity doing? We're not prosperous yet up here. Prosperity's growing here. And it is growing here, so that is very nice. We have prosperity growing in all of our provinces. If I go to the prosperity map mode, or the devastation map mode. So there's a little bit of devastation here. There's some prosperity up in Huron, and Obijo and Pulembo are prosperous, and then there's devastation, but not very much. There's not a lot of devastation and prosperity going on in North America. Natives rise up. That is okay. That happens. And we beat them back, losing even less men. So, hopefully, I would like to train another troop here soon. What is our current mission? Oh, it's actually to... our current mission is actually to have money, and we get prestige for it. But I am in charge now, right? Oh no, our building's not done yet. 42.8, 40... Oh, we are actually very close now. Closer than we were. His prestige is probably dropping a lot faster than mine is. Is what I'm guessing that means. You are not in a... You are in a federation. You are not in a federation. Do you want to join my federation? You are rivaled with a guy in the Federation, so you don't want to. You know what, let's improve relations with you anyway. Wichita. We'll improve relations with him and see how that goes. Our colony is growing, which is very nice. We got some more people migrating up here. We do still have all of our rivals. The Creek have been found fabricating on us. The Creek is still in their federation. And they have these guys as an ally now. These guys are still in their federation, and they have the Fox and the Creek as an ally. And the Fox has them, and they are still in the federation. And Wichita has just joined their federation instead of mine. Come on! I'm not having a easy time here, am I? Herbie, Herbie, her. 15 for developing savanna. We are making fur here. Not the best thing that we could be making, but I'll take it. And 15 in wood. So development cost in all of these is the same. Woods would be nice to have a more defensive terrain. Savanna is not defensive terrain. Nope. Grasslands definitely isn't. Hey, we got our building up. So that means we are at 470, 47. They're at 42. Yeah, we're going to be keeping this for a while, even if we lose more prestige. But yes, I think that is going to be it for this episode. Our chooses have just expired, so that's unfortunate, but oh well. Honestly, I would rather have the creek attack me than me attack the creek. Just because then I have the Huron, the Shawnee, and my other allies all in it. Just out of curiosity, if I wanted to attack the creek, yeah, the Shawnee would join. The Huron say that it's way too far, which I suppose it kind of is. But yeah, that's unfortunate. If I wanted to fight you, they'd all join. Chickasaw needs favors, but yeah, there'd be a lot of guys we'd have to fight, but yeah, we could do it. I couldn't. My army is teeny tiny, so that's not going to happen. So we're not going to war. We gain autonomy in Tutello. So we gain autonomy here, or we lose admin. I will gain the autonomy. It will tick down because we are going to be at peace for a little while. It just cost me a little bit of money at the right now, which is actually going up, which is nice. I just looked at the time, and we are running a little bit over, so now's probably going to be where we're going to... Now's a good time to end the episode. I actually want to... I'll wait a little bit before I tech up, because we just had a yearly tech, so the institution already boosted, but yes. I'll tech up military next episode. Maybe do something with admin. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, I hope to see you all in the next episode. Not sure what's going to happen. Might be good, might be slow. Might have excitement, might be slow. Hard to say. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Till then, bye-bye.